So we're really excited about this research, which really specifically addresses the question, how is it that New Zealanders assess sustainability? What I learned is that 71% of New Zealanders do active research around sustainability on a product before they buy it. New Zealanders are telling us as loudly as they can that they want to be able to buy sustainably. And it is our job as businesses to make it easy for them. It's our job to talk to them about it in a transparent and connecting way. And it's our job to talk to them about what we care about and the action we're taking. It's our job to show them the values that we share with them and the values and make their values in sustainability real.
We set out how to explore the question, how do New Zealanders assess the sustainability of brands? We also asked people why they care about sustainability when choosing a business to purchase from. Most New Zealanders agreed that they care because they want to make a difference or contribute to the causes that they care about. This is particularly strong amongst women and younger people, but not all motives are completely pure. 51% of people agreed that sustainability is something that they feel that they should care about. And a further 13% said they care because it reflects how they want to be seen by others. As you can see here, the electricity retailers and supermarkets are the industries being perceived to do the most. These 8 brands received the most votes. The leader Meridian was mentioned 7% of the time, followed by Countdown at 6%. And we asked why they did choose the brand they chose as a leader. Reducing plastic and packaging was proposed by 44% of respondents, and investing in or providing renewable energy achieved 25%. But it does suggest that engaging your customers on sustainability in ways that resonate is incredibly important to help them understand. You can't take it for granted that customers simply get it. And finally, we asked how brands can help their customers better assess the sustainability. The 2 greatest things that came to bear are transparency and honesty, and advertising and greater promotion of activity. If you have a story to tell, you should tell it. You should tell it honestly, but people want to know.
Did you get any clear results about what specifically consumers were looking at in terms of sustainability, what it actually meant to them?
I think it certainly came through heavily that it was an environmental topic, and that was primary. When we did probe around the more social aspects, they were there, but more so for that younger generation. First and foremost, people are thinking environmental, and beyond that, it's actually really tangible, small things. James touched on, the plastic bag issue. Things that people can hang their hat on, remember, and things that are getting hammered home repeatedly to them. You looked at supermarkets, energy retailers, they both came through really strongly. There's been a lot of noise in both of those industries about it. It's something that it's quite simple, something that can be grasped, and something that's repeated time after time after time.
To add to that too is just thinking about how some of the environmental things that came up lots and lots, that there might be examples of how many more tangible and visible things fit into that category, which is why that triggers. But I think this will be one of the most interesting stats to see year on year, how that starts to change. Particularly when people do start to get more creative, which I think is a really good way to think about what to do next.
Is there any way of calibrating some of those amazingly encouraging results from answers to action? I just think there might be, sounds great, and I don't want to be pessimistic about it, but there might be when someone's answering a question, this is what I'd like to say, and this is what I actually do.
One thing we know is that what people say and what people do can be 2 very different things. People say, yep, I care about this, and then they go and buy something from someone who does the opposite. Part of the work we did and part of the analysis was to then look in a bit more of a derived relationship between what people are saying is important versus how they're behaving. And promisingly from this, and it's only happened recently because we've done this a lot with clients over the years and it's never really had a relationship. People say, yeah, big on sustainability, doesn't impact the purchase. This one actually had a direct impact on the brands that they saw as being the market leader, the ones they would consider buying from, the ones they preferred using. And it's one of the first times we've actually seen that direct relationship.